back-to-back and pushed them in the second half, put up 33 in that third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I think before the game we talked about our offense doing the work, and it really did. I mean, our defense was really good too, but you know, it was just a whole bunch of guys hitting them from all over the place, right? Inside, outside, transition. Executed our sets pretty good, and everybody got involved really.
Kyle hit the first shot to start the third quarter. I don't know if that was a call for him. I imagine it was, or close to it. But he did a nice job tonight making shots.
He did. I kind of felt he was probably going to have a good game when I saw him do that little shimmy 2-footer under the rim that he hasn't been done for a while. Right? He takes it in there, and everybody's around, and the next thing you know, he's putting one up over here and it's in, right? Some at the rim shots for him, and he got a little bit of everything: a couple threes, a couple layups, couple even pull up, mid rangers. So, and the stroke looked like when he let go tonight, he knew it was going in there a couple times. So that's good to see again.
The other day, Fred was saying that Kyle sort of been sacrificing him a little bit, prioritizing maybe the passing over the scoring. Did it help to have Fred out on the floor with him, 14 assists tonight, to sort of set him up a little bit, allow him to play off the ball?
Yeah, I think so. I think just in general, you got two guys pushing it. You know, Pascal's a third, right? And if Pascal's pushing it with Fred, Kyle, and Danny surrounding him, there's a lot of space for Pascal to drive. And if there's not, then those guys are getting some kickouts. It's just a way to get things moving pretty quickly. And I thought even when we'd hit the paint, kick it out, they would stop the initial, but then we'd hit the paint again later in the possession, and we'd be pretty good. And again, we had a nice, steady, consistent surge that when we needed a bucket, we could just kind of run a simple mid, and they were dropped back pretty far, and we just hit one after another, and that was nice to kind of have that to keep things ticking over.
You got great play again from both of them, Serge and JV. Really did a good job for your team.
Yeah, it's nice, right? It's really nice, especially a team like this. It's a little bigger. We haven't seen very many big teams lately, so it was nice to have them both going. And again, I think they've been a really dynamic duo most of the season. You know, really impactful, both of them, and it's a pretty nice luxury to have a guy like JV as your come off the bench center.
We've been focused on Kyle and his struggles lately, but OG's had his own struggles going on and kind of flown under the radar. Yep. He seemed to get it good tonight.
He was great tonight. I was really happy. It's the first time in a long time that I felt like I don't want to take him out. I think I subbed him in and let him run the whole rest of the half. And it was really good to be able to do that. I even asked him one time, "You tired? You want to come out?" He's like, "No way." Right? So it was good to have him playing. He was, I think, perfect 3 for 3 in the first half. And again, our defense was tremendous tonight. It really was. It was long possessions for them. Even when they scored, sometimes we were willing to live with, and they were locked in as a group tonight.
As good as your team is, are you at all surprised by the lopsided outcome, considering Kawhi and they're a good team?
You never expect games like this, right? I mean, you ever come into a game, every time a game like this happens, I said, man, I wasn't expecting that, right? So, 100%.
I think before the game, you said that you felt like you were running the line to have coached.
Yep.
Was it like emotionally for you to do it? Was it a little bit of escape?
Yeah, definitely was. But it was a pretty relaxing game for me, right? I told the team before the game. I said there's a million ways to win a basketball game. We got to find one tonight. And after the game, I said there's a million ways to win a game. That's number one. That's way number one, to go out and jump out to an early lead and hold it the whole game. So there you go.
It was a relaxing